Maine released Loved You a Little featuring Taking Back Sunday and Charlotte Sounds. Catchy one. I liked it. This is every time we like put our playlist together, I sort of find one song that I get like a little bit hooked on, and it was this one for me. And I think the thing I like is that you've got three vocalists constantly like weaving in and out of each other and on top of each other, and I think that compared with what the lyrics are, it's like a couple bickering and like going through a breakup and like trying to one up each other the whole time.
That's exactly what I thought. On the face of it, it's just like an average generic emo pop punk song, but what sets this apart from other things is just having the three vocalists like overlapping, and it sounds like an arguing couple.
Yeah,
it is. Those intertwining vocals just pull you in, and it was something I think it was very clever with how they just weaved in and out of each other, and the layers and the dynamics between them, because you can hear bits where like Charlotte Sand's vocals go a little bit louder than the other two guys on there, and it kind of has that back and forth, like you say, with the argument. The first thing that mainly jumped out to me actually was the bass line. It felt like it had a really nice solid backbone to the song, and I think it was just very well written. Something that even I went back to and listened to several times because it's just so catchy, it's easy to listen to. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I thought it was great. And I like what you said about the sort of different vocalists sort of taking the spotlight at different times, because when you get to the Charlotte's like delivery just before the very last chorus where she's almost like shouting it, it's like that's the absolute peak of like this like argument that we're like listening to.
And that's hard enough sometimes in some collaborations, like we're going to talk about later, that you're going to get the kind of the right mix for some. And like if I pull like the Sleeps album, for example, like the Simon Neil one on Nervous, perfect. The Derek Whibley one, I'm not as much of a fan of. I think the collaboration could have been better between them. And so finding that kind of middle ground between just two people collaborating or two artists collaborating is difficult, let alone then having three and actually pulling it off successfully. And I think that's a really kind of key thing to note there.
Yeah, it would have been easy to make it sound crowded.
Yeah.
But it's just right.
They each have their own kind of line and the layers dip in and out perfectly.
Yeah.
I think that's clever.
They're each their own character, I guess. So, yeah, it works really well.
I think that also informs the like repeatability of it, because every time I listened, I was like focusing on a different singer and like picking out their lines and then listen to it again as someone else.
Plus the music video was really cool.
The video was cool, yeah.
I was a fan of that.